I'm Dan Darby. I'm one of the principals here at Darby Consulting, and we're going to put a brief video series together about how to avoid selecting the wrong IT project team for your technology-related project, and kind of give you some of the inside look at the tools and templates and principles and ideas that we have around selecting really great talent to really place on complex IT projects. And so this video series is going to talk a bit about what do we do at Darby to select the best team to deliver the highest quality project at the highest level of success. So we take a strategic view out of it. You have three different options, right? First, you can look internally to your employees. That's your lowest cost option. If you look at the hourly rate, we're talking about $50 to $100 an hour. It's a low cost approach. The employees of an IT department are very good at understanding the IT infrastructure, but typically what we find on a trade-off is that employees may be very good at maintenance and operations of their existing systems, but when it comes to implementing new software, they don't always have the knowledge and experience of the software hardware itself. On the other end of the spectrum, we see organizations working with the software vendor or hardware vendor, their professional services. That's a good route to take. They have about highest bill rates though. They're about a little over 200 an hour, sometimes up to 300 an hour. So it can be quite expensive to go that route, but the trade-off there is you get a lot of technical expertise, the latest and greatest information and knowledge about the product itself. The trade-off as well, though, is that the vendors' professional services don't always have the expertise in planning and implementing projects for an organization. They're really often just focused on their specific piece, their hardware or software, and not so much on what it takes to implement it within the organization. The middle ground is a consulting route, and that's where you have someone that has some experience with that same software or similar software. They have experience with how to implement that, but the trade-off there is that you are spending a bit more than you would on employees, and those consultants may not necessarily have the latest and greatest knowledge about the product. Usually when a client comes to us to help them develop a project team and assemble the best team that we can assemble, our recommendation usually is all of the above option, where we bring in professional services from the vendor, some consultants, as well as members of the project team. And that's really the best pools of talent to draw from to get the best project team. It's usually not a good idea to just draw from one. So our next video, we're going to focus on, once we identify the pools of talent, how to go about selecting the right individuals with the right skills within those pools of talent.